Well, hello. Welcome to your mid-month numerology reading here at Metaphysical Roundtable. I'm Jennifer, and I just very excited. We're returning to the mid-month numerology. Again, second month in a row. We're going to see how this works. Here we are entering into mid-July. We have Saturn going retrograde on the 13th. We have Mercury going retrograde on the 17th. I know. And we have a new moon in Leo on the 24th. So, yeah, we're entering Leo season because, the sun goes into Leo on the 22nd. So, very exciting. Very exciting time. Can't wait to see what's going on with your individual life path numbers. I will be using 2 card decks if I get to the second deck. I didn't last time. But I will be using Chris Ann's Light Seer Tarot. Love that deck. The Light Seer's Tarot is awesome. It really is. One of my favorites for the past couple of years. And I will also be using SpiritSong by Paulina, Cassidy. Also one of my favorites. But again, if I get to the second deck, that's where we are. So let's get into it and let's see what's going on with your mid-month numerology. Almost forgot, before I go any further, I do have a new overhead camera. I'm still working out the kinks with this camera, so forgive me if the color's a little off, if the lighting's a little off. It seems to be a very sensitive camera, which, I like a little sensitivity. I do. But, it keeps, I'm trying to get something that's going to be a clearer picture for you guys. And it was a no-brainer when I bought the Canon for the front-facing, let's say. But the overhead camera has been a little bit of a dilemma for me. So, if you're listening and you have some suggestions, I'm open to it. But for now, we are trying a different overhead camera. And we're going to see how this works out. It is, again, it's a process. We're working through it. So just let me know if it's like driving you crazy because it's constantly focusing, or if it's, if it works well with you. Yeah, we're going to see. All right, let's check out what your individual numerology is. Hello, Life Path 8. Welcome to your mid-month numerology check-in. This is Mouse. I don't know how well you can see him. He's just the cutest. He really is. I'm so cute. I mean, Mercury's cute too. Jasmine, you're precious too. Love you. These are my office pets. These are the pets that come to my office with me every day. Yeah. Okay, so Life Path 8. July for you has been a 6 month. 6 is just really that teacher, counselor, friend vibe. So perfect for you. Very compassionate, very artistic. Definitely about harmony and speaking your truth. And you are all abundance. We love it. Don't we? Yeah. You're all about inspiration, ambition, and just knowing that there's an infinite supply of both of those things. So this is clearly a great time for you to be sitting here. So this is a really, it's a busy month. I'm going to say that. It is a busy month because a lot of retrogrades happening. And really, I mean, we have Saturn going retrograde shortly. We have Mercury going retrograde on the 17th. Neptune went retrograde at the first of the month. Pluto went retrograde already, So, I mean, ending the month with 4 planets in retrograde, it's a busy month. It is. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff happening. Oh, yeah, we have a new moon in Leo on the 24th and Venus moving into Cancer on the 30th. So, lot going on. This is definitely a time of, I want to say being compassionate and generous, not just to other people, but to yourself. Yeah. All right, Life Path 8, let's see what we got going for you here with the cards. Oh, I forgot to flip the camera. I keep doing that today. It's so hot, and those animals, the cats specifically, have turned that air conditioner off not once but twice, and it's hot. That's crazy. Oh, pulled 2 cards there. Oh, that's really a good pairing. Okay, wow, the King and Queen of Swords back to back. Very interesting. Okay, Life Path 8, let's get into this. So, what you brought into July with you from June is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is about, it's about a lot of stuff, okay? It can be about a partnership, it can be about passion, it can be about anger. And it's not just passion, it's also like, attraction. So what is it that you're attracted to? What is it that you're bringing in? And this can be a partnership, like I said, not necessarily romantic. It's all kinds of unions. So keep that in mind, because this is it's not limited to just a relationship. And I feel like there is some duality here between the masculine and the feminine. There's something going on here. And I want to say, like, as we move to the next card, the Chariot is also that duality, because we have balance here between we've got the white horse and the black horse. So there is some balance there with the Chariot, but it's also about Spirit is removing obstacles from your path. Spirit is trying to help you move through like this next level with ease and grace. And I feel like, I feel like it really is happening. It is. Are you still overwhelmed? Well, I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Are you still overwhelmed? 100%. But it's big changes. It's not something small. It's not just like, I think I need new curtains for the kitchen. This feels like something big. So having that come in, and I like to tell people that, yeah, you're overwhelmed here. Can't sleep. It's just too much. It's too much energy. See all this mess. See all that chaos. All it takes is one thought from Spirit, one spiritual, like, I almost want to say like your spirit guides, or just a thought, just asking for help. Spirit coming in once will help calm all of this down. It'll help bring it to a place of rest. And I pulled these 2 cards together, if you remember. I know it was just like a second ago, so of course you remember. But the thing about the High Priestess is that this, again, is duality. Look at this. It's balance. It's balance. So we've got the black, we've got the white. It's balance between the two. Also, this is such a phenomenal card because when you turn it, like one way, her eyes look open, and the other way they look closed. So very much duality. But the High Priestess is about your intuition. The High Priestess is about faith. And I really like that that's what you're having to move in with here, Life Path 8, is you're having to move on faith. So, and it's going to be a good show, I'll tell you that, because that faith is leading you to a fresh spark, new ideas, like bringing in that energy. It is definitely lighting things up for you in the right way, And having the King and Queen of Swords here does make me feel like you really need to be operating logically and not emotionally. I mean, the Queen of Swords has even put her heart on a shelf. Look at that. She's put her heart on a shelf, and she is definitely seeing things clearly and seeing things logically. She is cutting through the crap and seeing it. And honestly, so is he. Logical, like, let's just cut to the chase. This is a very rational thing. We don't need to get emotional about this. And that's where I feel like you are being led, is in a non-emotional way. Okay. But it is bringing you to this fresh start, this new idea. And I'm telling you, if you're starting a new business, or if this is a new idea, you do have to take it logically. You do have to just be like, let's do some research, make sure I'm not poaching on anybody else's idea. Like, before I start to trademark this, let's like just do some basic searches, right? Yeah. Yeah. And the warning flags are a lot lower. I feel like there's so much duality here. There's so much balance and harmony. Okay, one more shuffle, I promise. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. This is so crazy because we started out this reading with the Lover's card and we end with the Love card, which is the Lover's card in this deck. 6, 6. Oh my gosh, I love that. Choice and trust. I was like, what does that say? Oh my gosh, I gotta put my glasses on. These are so tiny. Look at that. Choice and trust. Fantastic card. Okay, so just letting you know, we're starting and ending with that. So we've got the Shadow, which is self-empowerment and ambition. And then we've got the King of Crystals, which is courage and commitment. That's exactly what we're dealing with here. This is a time of self-empowerment, and that's what you're all about, 8. That is exactly what you're all about. You're all about empowerment, setting an example of self-empowerment for others. This is right up your alley, is that self-empowerment and ambition. And I feel like it is safe for you to be ambitious at this time. I really do. I don't know what's happening with my hair. Sorry. But I do feel like it is safe for you to be ambitious at this time, because the King of Crystals is courage and commitment. Keep going. Stay the course. Don't give up. Don't walk away, because ultimately this is about choice and trust. I love it. I love it. And balance. Balance. We've got the feminine and the masculine right here. Wow. I love this. I love this for you. This is awesome. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your month, Life Path 8. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And make sure you check out my latest video that I did in the reviewed series. I just reviewed the astrology calendars from Llewellyn's. I love those. Those are my favorites. So make sure you check out that video, as long as you're here. And until we see each other again, you want to say it? Do you want to say it? Get out there and make your magic. Bye.